Howdy, folks. It is Dr. Jeff Camarda, of course. Greetings and Happy New Year to you all. I'm very excited for the promise that 2021 brings. And while the vaccine rollout is slower than hoped, I really believe it'll transform and save the world, which I expect to be getting back to normal by the second half of the year. And I'm sure you, like me, I really can't wait for things to get back to normal and enjoy some of the things that we've been missing. But in the meanwhile, please be careful. Please be safe. The virus numbers continue to get worse, really at hockey stick proportions. And the new UK strain is clearly taking root in the US, with yet another case reported this week in Georgia, pretty close to home. As contagious as COVID is, this new mutation is like COVID on steroids. So please be careful, be smart, be safe. You know, we should be out of the woods pretty soon, but don't take any needless chances and kind of wipe out what could have been a very happily ever after. Speaking of Georgia, with one senator flipping to Democrat and the other leaning that way as I wrote this and as I record it, but still too close to call, it's clear that the balance of power has shifted in Washington, D.C. Regardless of the final seat outcome, the Senate is now very evenly split, and its posture on new legislation is going to be very hard to predict. Because of this, and because of the rancor that marked the 2020 elections and the bad taste that many voters have from it, I predict that more progressive, read higher tax legislation will have a much easier way or time of getting written and getting passed to Biden's desk. So a big priority for 2021 is tax control. We fully expect taxes to go up for many reasons in the years to come, and a looser Senate can only expedite that process. Now, one of the key areas that we'll be focusing on and emphasizing in our client work this year is tax control, income tax control, and estate tax control. And estate taxes are going up as a matter of law in a couple of years, and I think they're going to go up a lot faster, a lot sooner, as Washington matriculates through the process. So we'll be very, very focused on tax control to protect your wealth and keep it in your family where it belongs and for your retirement. The next critical area is account value protection, your investments. Now, despite the crazy advance of the stock market during COVID, the world is still in very bad shape. It really is, obviously, and it won't recover for years. That's the reality. There's bright spots, and some things haven't been affected as much, but it really, took a gut punch, and the world economies have been brought to their knees pretty much across the globe, and that's not going to be over anytime soon. U.S. national debt is in nosebleed record territory already and headed for the moon. Social Security and Medicare are on the ropes and will be out of money soon. Inflation has become a very real threat. And over it all, the stock market has inflated to massive bubble proportions, but crazy valuation levels, and is at significant risk of a big meltdown. Why this is, I don't know. People often don't act rationally. When this might occur, I cannot say. Such things flip on subtle triggers when greed switches to fear and the stampede for the exits begins. We've been acutely aware of this for months, as you know, from my communications, my written communications, these videos, and have been cautiously safeguarding your wealth. That has been our prime directive for nearly a year now. That said, there are opportunities to make good returns in markets like these, but they require great care and diligence and a very different toolbox than in more normal or traditional times. And Camarda spent nearly a year retooling our investment methodology and is actually extremely proud of the results that we've attained with our new methods. So as 2021 unfolds, we're very, very excited to roll these out across all portfolios. Look for major improvements to AIMS, our allocated investment management system, which most of you have actually, Caesar, and an expansion of our new portfolio, the Kim Camarda designed Camarda Tactical Opportunity, which has impressed even me mightily, and I'm speaking as a spouse. Most of you already have a piece of this in your accounts, though you may not know it by that name. And I'm very, very proud of the results that it's achieved so far. Look for it to take a greater role in our redesigned 2021 methodology. We've also significantly expanded our portfolio management resources and team to better implement this crisis mode investment management system. So make no mistake, we are laser focused on performance and growing your portfolios. That's a really, really big priority for this new year of 2021. And not only yours, my family's. We're invested in the same things, and our accounts have performed similar to yours. We are laser focused on this in 2021, but we must do it with care and a full appreciation of the risks and dangers that abound. This is a very dangerous time, and our job one is protecting and preserving your wealth. Thank you so much for listening. Look forward to seeing and talking to many of you as the year unfolds. Thank you so much, and God bless. For now, this is Dr. Jeff Camarda and Kim Camarda wishing you a very, very happy and healthy 2021. See you soon. Bye-bye.